And with that, we have reached the end of A Realm Reborn. As I stated earlier on, that doesn't mean that it is the end, but there's more to come, obviously. And then after all that, in a few weeks from when I'm recording this, there's Heavensward. Oh yeah, I forgot you can speed that up. Doesn't really help a lot, but... And I'm also talking, so I'm talking over this song because this song is not allowed to be recorded. It is the song that is banned, not allowed. So I need to make sure to talk over it so that the game doesn't have hearing of which the stuff. But, okay, let's go over the big elephant in the room. It's a big elephant. In that last encounter, the whole thing with the people, like, just rushing through. The reason behind that is that basically, after you finish the game, there's the tombstones that you get from that are very important. People constantly do the same dungeons over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, rushing through them, not caring about any of the story or anything like that. And when these people get a person who's new to it, they still don't care. So that's what happened there. And it'll keep happening. There's never, unless you get super lucky, you're never going to find a group that's like, oh yeah, we'll wait. Because their lives are too important to wait. Let's say half an hour longer. I know, I admit that it is a long time. I'm not going to deny that. But still. On that note, there's also people who will just literally skip every single cutscene in the game, which I actually don't understand at all. What's the point in playing the game if you're not going to watch the story? I actually don't understand it. But since this is credits, I can talk out of character and whatnot. So, I'm going to talk out of character. But okay, let's make this a bit nicer. What do I think of this game? Well, as I think I stated when I first started recording this, the reason that I am recording it is because Final Fantasy XIV 1.0, the original game, came out and was kind of not as good as it should have been. And basically they made this quite intelligent decision to pull it and remake it and make it a Realm Reborn, which is now what this is, and it's 2.0. It's technically a whole new game, but it's a sequel and it's still the same game all at the same time. But I really like it. I don't want people like myself who missed out on the first one to miss out on the second one. So I'm recording it so you can enjoy it. And if you don't want to listen to us rambling on, it's just the credits, you can skip through this bit. I don't often get the times where I can like just ramble on and talk my mind and all that kind of stuff. I probably should do that more often, but I don't. Because, reasons. Where's the turtle? I love turtles. Anywho, not OCD, EDD aside. Turtle. This is a really good game. The story is astounding, and I imagine it only gets better from here. As you had probably guessed, I have played this before, but I haven't played all of it. When I first started, it was back in beta, and I loved it, and I was on PS3 at the time. I had no way of actually recording, so I just didn't. I just played it for my own enjoyment. Then, basically, as everything is as you see now, I started getting more professional, got the correct equipment and everything, the correct ways to record, and sometime around November of 2014, I think, was when I decided I wanted to record it. Not the best time, I wish I'd done it earlier, but basically, the point where I was at in the story then, I just full on stopped. No more story advancement at all. And started again with this character, which, if you couldn't guess from the Alexander thing, I just shortened his name to what friends refer to him as, which is Alex. And used that. There is a little bit, just a little bit actually, after this part of the story that I have to do, then it's all brand new stuff. There, the song is done, so I don't need to talk quite as quickly. That's why I sort of sped up the credits. Meteor Survivors. This is actually all of the people. I'm not going to go to the end because I'll finish it for now. But it's like all of the people that played the original game got their names put here, which would have been cool. And like, there's the speed up thing. Look at all of the names. There is a lot. There's probably, I'd say, a couple 100,000 maybe in total. But I'll let this run. If your name's there, you can pause it maybe, and it might catch it while I finish off me half ranked. It was basically a big decision. That's why if you're watching these, and if you're I don't know how you could be a fan, but a fan of my channel, you'll notice that pretty much everything stopped and this game became the main focus. Well, that was due to the time constraints of Heavensward. I didn't expect it to come as quickly as it did. And now I am left with, give it a second. I have, what's today's date? Which is funny because then you can literally date when this recording is. It's the 8th of June right now. The 8th of June. I have till the 19th of June to finish all of the story of this. That gives me basically 10 days. It's 11. But there are other things in my life, so I'll be working. So it'll be even less than 10 days. I think I have, is it 5 or 6 updates worth of things to do? That potentially means if I focus every single day on getting one of those done and then editing everything, that I might be able to make it. But I'm pushing it, and I realise this now. This is all my fault. We're only we're up to A now. But I should have focused more. The focus that I have now, sadly, is what I should have had in the past. Hopefully it means that in the future, everything is going to be better, because I literally have just so much stuff piled up to record outside of this game. I have 2 big games that are sitting doing nothing that I really want to record. I have, well, I can literally look over, I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, maybe more than that, 10 videos to record, as in reviewy type, like video camera recording. That's Pokemon stuff. I have Pokemon to finish. Yes, I haven't forgotten Pokemon Omega Ruby. It is finished. It just needs editing and putting out, and there's a lot of work to do, and I should have done it last year. But yeah, there's also more stuff down there, so there's countless things that need to be done that this has just taken all of the time of doing. And now that I realise it, for how long these credits are probably going to be their own video. So if you're watching this video, thank you. You have no idea how much I appreciate even 1 or 2 people viewing these videos, because it's just, I really enjoy doing this, even though, as you could tell from the part before, there was a lot of stress involved with certain aspects, but for the most part that doesn't happen. And if you've paid attention and watched this far, or thus far, not this far, no, actually wait, that still works, whatever, you'll know that the story of this game is well worth it. But I can understand as well, a lot of people don't have the time or the patience to get through such a big task. And a lot of the time, people don't want to spend the subscription fee, which I'm still half and half on. I mean, the fact that it has a subscription fee means that the content is getting produced at a higher standard. But it also means that it's much, much, much more expensive. And I don't know, it's like one of those weird things that it goes both ways. But we'll see what happens in the future. I doubt that it's going to go to a free-to-play game. Maybe. I very much doubt it, but maybe. Actually, no, it never will, because all the expansions are you have to pay for, so they'll never be free, because they're separate things. So, I don't know, more than likely, rather than becoming a free-to-play, it'll probably just cease to exist, like the original game. And then they'll make a new one. Although saying that, Final Fantasy XI is still going. And going strong, apparently, because still a lot of people think it's better than this. Not my cup of tea, but whatever. Just trying to think what else there is. There, excluding the main story missions, there is, I think there's 3 or 4 other things that I need to do that are either important to me or important to the story. Those would be stupid guild selling messages. Those would be the Crystal Tower, which I very much like. I played almost all the way through and stopped. It'll be very obvious to you when you notice the change, because you'll see my main character who has lots of good gear and things. But what else is there? There's the Hildebrand quests, which are packed full of references and just hilarity and fun. And Gilgamesh is there, so it's well worth playing. I really want to record them. There's the post-Moogle quests, which are really funny. I haven't played any of those, so that'll be all new to me. Although I do know you get the hat for finishing, which is a reward in itself. Of course, there's the thing that we don't talk about, the Binding Coil of Bahamut. I've been trying to get through as much of that as I can, just in little bits, to try and get it out before Heavensward. Especially seeing as one of the summoner's new abilities includes the power of the Dreadworm, or Bahamut, as it very clearly is. I think it's Dreadworm stacks or something like that. But I'd much prefer to be able to get the story finished before that ability, because then it makes sense. It doesn't make sense if I haven't beaten Bahamut and suddenly get his power. But that one's a weird thing because it's very elitist and very end game, and you have to know a lot, so it's very weird. And I'm not sure how it's getting edited together, so I apologise in the case of that if it comes out a bit odd as compared to everything else. Either way, that is pretty much everything, I think. Yeah, there's other things. There's the games that I haven't recorded yet because I haven't had the chance. There's technically some other stuff that I've been looking into. There is some new series that I want to include. There's a couple of things that I want to do with no voiceover, but that's because I don't want to do them by myself. It's actually a game that I would like my father to play. My father. Because I think he'll enjoy it. But he wouldn't ever, record things, with voiceover or with cameras and stuff. So I was thinking we'd just record the... Oh god, it's getting... Record the, actual, just gameplay. Because the games are the Telltale games, The Walking Dead, which he's a big fan of, and the Game of Thrones Telltale game, which he's a big fan of Game of Thrones. So I thought it might be interesting. You can at least see the choices made. You know, I like talking about things. It's like one of the things I wanted to do the Borderlands, the Tales of the Borderlands game. But just time and life and stuff and everything. But anyways, let's speed this up a bit so we can get through to the end of it. Thank you everyone for watching. Wait a minute, wait, what? No, go back. What was that? There's a weird name. Who's in the Yo? There's Yoshida. I know I saw it. There it is. Yoshio Sawada. With really weird spacing. Well, Yosuke Takashima aka Yoyu. The weird names are catching my eye. You've got mail, Yuki Blue Moon. Okay. Anywho, yeah, back to what I was saying. Thank you everyone for watching the series. If you've enjoyed it, let us know. Or if there's anything at all you want to say, this video is the place to put it on. Because yeah, this is long enough that I'm going to make it its own separate thing. Oh, and I just realised there's a cutscene after this. So what I'll do is I'll probably cut the credits. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. You'll see what happens. I'll figure it out. I normally do. Anyways, yeah, let's get through these quickly. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Unless I need to talk more afterwards. Anyways, bye for now. Oh god, there's more. There's always credits. Why? I'm guessing these ones won't be that long. But yeah, this looks like it's just the important people. Yeah, I think that's about it. So, produced by Square Enix. There we go. Do you remember that binding coil I mentioned? Just think about that a second. Oh wait, no, that's after this. I'm gonna shut up. And from what people can guess, this is the zodiac of which they speak. Though it looks more like a corrupted Heidelin, but that might be the idea.
What is it?
What was that? That roar. It can't be.
Did you hear that?
There's no time to spare.
Where is it coming from?
Dread tidings, chaos and carnage! It is an abomination! A primal has awakened!
But which primal is the question?
Cast Bahamul move. One Azaz move star. Fanza Lokpai ki had Aldorn Zur Ukdorn. We next star Chemuv, the only cause the pose right ball. code that stands to form.
And thus did dawn break on a realm reborn. But where there is light, there is also always shadow. Not also. There is also shadow, but you know. Ah, thank you. Who are you? One day, I hope to become a hero to the people like you. A hero like Abba and all they were to me. I don't know who was clapping there, but it wasn't them. Watching you live the life of a free adventurer has helped me realise that I can't keep putting off my dreams forever. I've been talking with Wedge about opening a workshop, independent of Garland Ironworks. Maybe in Vilbrand, I don't know. Working with the chief is great and all, but someday I want to build my own enterprise, you know? You're an inspiration to us all, Alex. An honest to God's hero that never gives up, never gives in. And neither will I. I'll win Tataru's heart, see if I don't. I think we could all do with a rest, don't you? No, I could. I still haven't had time to think about everything I haven't, about Nero and Gaius. Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. We held a vigil at the church until word came of your success. I cannot express to you how relieved I am by your safe return, Alex. I reckon a lot more folk will take up adventuring after hearing about what you've done. Brave men and women all hoping to become the next Alexander Ballius. At least I get to brag about having met the original, eh? Ha! You sure gave those Imperials what for. I knew you were something special, Alex. You've come a long way since I first saw you running around the Waking Sands. By the gods, to think that this ragtag band of idealists could lay the 14th low. 'Tis a tale straight from a storybook. I imagine my former associates would find it most appealing. After all, what young ruffian hasn't at one point fancied himself a hero in the making? I think I may bring a few recruits back with me from the 12swood. Okay. Clap, 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 clap. Hee! We all decided to give you a special surprise welcome, just like the one in Heroic Epics. Your story took many twists and turns, but you managed to get a happy ending. Let's hope for more happy endings to come. So, a new era has begun. On such a momentous occasion, I find it good for the soul to tie up loose ends. What would I suggest you do? Why, the same thing you always do after accomplishing a big task. Time to take over the world! I mean, report to Minfilia. It ends where it begins, my friend. I realize I've been the cause of tremendous consternation, and for that I deeply apologize. But you haven't the time to waste chatting with me. Minfilia is expecting you. The land my master sheltered from oblivion hath been delivered unto a new beginning by the hands of the Warrior of Light. Thus doth history mark the passing of an era. The dawn doth brighten the sky, and shine o'er this nascent age of hope. And though the clouds gather to mute the sun's rising glory, I would walk far with thee under its gentle glow. Welcome back, Warrior of Light. We, all of us, prayed for your safe return. The 7th Astral Era has dawned, setting in motion a myriad of new beginnings. I suspect our paths will diverge for a time. Have you said your farewells to the Scions? Or Scions? I've already forgotten what the last person said. Do 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 do. Where men go as one, there is life, and where there is life, there is cause to hope. The light of hope shines brilliantly within you, Alex. I only wish Grandfather were here to see it. Is that everyone? Indeed it is. Well, let's end this as it began, as they say. The Archons have constructed a preliminary investigation into the origins of the brawl that rang out during the celebration. Their findings strongly suggest that a new primal has appeared. I'll try to say emerged. The roar generated a distinctive wave pattern in the ether. A pattern observed only once before in history, 5 years ago to be precise. I should like to think it a mere coincidence, yet we cannot discount that possibility. Well, I trust I need say no more. At great sacrifice, we have delivered Eorzea from the threat posed by the Empire and the Primals, and thereby secured peace. We cannot well allow the realm to be plunged into chaos once more. You have given your all for our cause, risking life and limb on I know not how many occasions, yet our struggle continues, and we need you now no less than before. Please continue to stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm, of this very star. Complete and get the armor identification key. Warrior of Light. Do 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 do. And go on, let's have a look at what the next one is. Ooh, there's two. Recurring problem. Okay. And the price of principles. Let's have a small talk. Have you been keeping well, Alex? We may have earned ourselves a respite, but there is still much and more to do together. Together, let us continue to shine the crystal's light upon Eorzea. And that's where I'm going to end it. I'm going to go outside so I can show off the identification key. But that is a Realm Reborn. I mean, obviously, like, there's going to be more, but I mean, tomorrow there'll be another part. There always is. There always is. But this is the last of a Realm Reborn. Tomorrow we will be starting a Realm Awoken, which is the first update to the story. Because originally when this game was released, this is the point where the story just stopped. Which kind of works. This is a good stopping place for the main story. Hi, Tataru. The Gallian threat may have abated, but there is no end of work for we Scions do, Scions, whatever. In our own unique ways, may every one of us continue striving to make a better Eorzea. So, no, it's inventory I want. And nothing, silence. Mount guide. Actually, let's change to that. Mount guide. Put you there. I'm not sure how that key worked as a whistle, but whatever. By the way, this wasn't the music this originally had. Very, very recently, actually, the music was changed to I think the way that the Magitech, is that right? Yeah, the Magitech used to, like, the old Magitech armor music, because it was changed to, like, the generic one, if I remember correctly. Hup, 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 hup. But we've got Maggie. And yeah, that's pretty much everything. I think there's only one thing left that we can do. Do 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 bum 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 da dum bum 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 bum. Thank you all for watching this. I bet you have left. Oh, this is like a summary of everything that I've done. The ultimate summoner riding his chocobo into war. Oh wait, the war's over. That's the most he's ever flown. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I really do appreciate it a lot. If anyone who's watched, this is like, what, part 100 and summit probably? If someone's actually watched all of these, from the bottom of my heart, I honestly mean thank you. Because it means the world to me that someone, somewhere, gets entertainment out of this idiot. But I'm here to hopefully give people entertainment. Bum, bum, bum. I'm sure loads of people hate us because I'm so annoying, aren't I? But yeah. Oh my god, have I really never completed that? Stupid chocobo keep things. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Summon Quay so he can say goodbye as well. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye bye. Actually, no, wait. I can't do that, can I? There's only one way that this can truly be ended. Slash wave and slash bow. Goodbye.